Hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday, and we were in Tech Tip Tuesday in the Doers Dugout trying to figure out our YouTube channel stuff. So, my apologies for being late, and it's only 8 minutes after. All goods, because I come in here on 2-ish every day. So, it's good to go. All right, ladies, hello, happy Tuesday. My name is Dawn Shannon. I am over here on Instagram, and I'm over here on YouTube. So welcome, everyone. All right, today it is time for Wheel of Truth time. And the reason I come in every day is to help you to strip lies that we tell ourselves and have been telling ourselves for a long time and bring in the truth instead. Okay, so I have my Wheel of Truth that I like to spin. It's got categories on it. And from there, I give you a question that ties into that category. And the reason I bring it to you in the form of a question is because when we ask ourselves questions, we start collecting evidence to try to answer those questions. Okay. And it's so much better when we can answer a question for ourselves versus just continuously repeating something over and over again, saying, I am strong, I am healthy, even though that does work. It is helpful for sure when you're in a down state. Speaking those truths over you really helps. But if you're having a hard time believing in those I am statements, then asking yourself, why am I, really helps for you to start noticing these specific things in your life that do point to why you are those things. Okay. All right. I'm going to spin the camera around and spin our Wheel of Truth here to see what our category is for the day. Move my stuff around here a little bit. What's our category today? Our category today is self-confidence. All right. That is a great category. Let me spin this back around so you guys can see me. Move you over here so I can see what our question of the day is. Self-confidence is our question for today. And that question is, drum roll please, why am I good enough even though I'm not perfect? That is a great question, you guys. Let me fix my hair here. Not that you guys care one way or the other what my hair looks like, right? Okay. All righty. The question is, why am I good enough? Why am I good enough? Even though I'm not perfect. All right. Now, what I like to do is kind of start with a behavior. All right. So what does this look like when you think you're not good enough because you're not perfect? Well, when we don't feel good enough about ourselves because we feel everything has to be perfect, we tend to shy away from taking action. Okay. Now, that is just, that's something that I've personally can say that I have dealt with for a long time, right? I've not felt good enough because things weren't perfect, whether in my life, in my career, in my business, right? There's so many times that I have felt less than perfect, all right? And that has prevented me from taking action. So the lie we tell ourselves around that is that everything has to be perfect before we can put ourselves out there for others to see. Because if it's not perfect, what will they think? Right? What will they think if it's not perfect? Well, you know what? They're going to think what they're going to think, aren't they? They're going to think what they're going to think. They're going to either think you're great regardless or think, you know what, she could use some polishing, or I don't ever want to hear from her again. And you know what? If it's that last category, that's okay because you don't want those people in your life anyway. Okay. So really, guys, we're so afraid of what others will think of us, of their judgment, right? That we're missing out on so many blessings because we're not taking action because of that perfectionistic tendency that we have. All right. I am here to challenge you to take action regardless of if you're right, perfect, right or not, regardless if what you're putting out there is 100% perfect. Let me ask you this. How many of you have read a book and as you're reading a published book that you're physically holding in your hands, you see a misspelled word. I can say yes, I have read many books that have misspelled words or punctuation error or something missing. Okay, people put it out anyway. And I follow this guy, James Cooper, and he's super fantastic and helps you tell your story on video. And he said that, oh no, I think it was it him or Brett Audrey. Anyway, one of the two guys that I follow, one of them was saying that, you know what, you put it out, it's not going to be perfect. And then when people tell you, hey, you have a misspelled word on this page, you say thank you, and then you go and change it for the next edition. What a great way to look at it. You're not going to be perfect. It's going to be okay. Put it out anyway. People will tell you, or they won't, what's missing or what's misspelled or what you could do better, and then you change it and for the next time. Okay, that is the power of repetition. That is the power of putting things out there, regardless if it's perfect or not, knowing that everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Nothing that is put out originally is at its best. All right. And I was talking to someone else about this the other day. It's like, you know what? If Apple had waited to put out a phone or anything else until it was at its best version, we wouldn't have Apple today. Okay. Think about the very first Apple product. I don't even know what it is because I'm not an Apple person, but I think it was like the Shuffle or something, right? Where you can have however many, hundreds of songs on that little device that you connect your not earbuds, I guess, anyway, to, and listen to all that music, right? That was version 1 of Apple. But you know what? They took action. They made it happen. They put their iPhone out. And how many iPhones have we had since the first iPhone went out? They've made adjustments. They've made changes. It was perfect enough at that moment to get out there, and they did it. And then you know what? They improved upon it, and they improved upon it, and they improved upon it. And that's all we can ask of ourselves. We can't put ourselves out there in a perfect way because nothing is perfect. All right? So the truth is, my friend, if you don't take action, you are risking more by not doing it than you are if you just decided to take action. You're risking more by not doing it, okay? Because you're risking not receiving your blessings, not receiving your, all the things that are waiting for you. They're out there waiting for you on the other side of your fear, okay? And this perfectionist tendencies that we have, it's fear. It's fear holding you back. All right. So I want to encourage you, my friends, to take imperfect action. Take imperfect action. Now, here's the reason why. Without action, you'll never know if what you want to do will be successful or not because you haven't even tried. Okay. We try, we fail, we try again, we fail again, we try again. Maybe something worked this time, maybe it didn't, or we learned what worked. And what didn't, we learned to pivot and we try again and again and again until you either succeed or figure out what you really want to do that's in alignment with who you are, okay? Maybe what you're striving for isn't what you're meant to do, but you'll never know that if you don't start taking action, okay? Really, really, really need to take action. Now, if you're having trouble wrapping your brain around all of this, taking action, taking imperfect action, all right, please come and join me. All right, join me inside my Facebook community where I have a challenge right now. It's called a 30 Days to Done challenge. All right, this is where we are taking action every day. We're working on our mindset, because a lot of this has to do with our mindset. All right. We're working on our mindset. Next week, we're going to talk about how to aim for success with the AIM principle. All right, AIM, they stand for certain things along your journey of how to set goals and take action, doable action that feels in alignment with who you are. All right, that's week 2. And then week 3, we're going to talk about obedience. All right, how to be obedient to what you want to do with your life. And then in week 4, we're going to create a mindset for success. And I know that sounds like, well, we just talked about mindset in week 1, right, Dawn? We did, but this is different. This is how to master quick decisions, okay? And I know for perfectionists, that can be hard. Making quick decisions can be hard because, again, you're worried about that judgment, all right? We're going to talk about that in week 4 of my training. So every Monday at noon, I go live in my group. I do some training. But every other day, we started on April 1, okay? Every other day, daily, I give you prompts to do, a quick exercise to help you keep moving forward, taking action that's going to mean something to you, to your business, to your income stream, to your career, whatever it is you're working towards, all right? Whatever goals you have, we're taking action on them. Consistent, intentional, and doable action, okay? All right, I am hopping out of here and I will see you tomorrow at 2-ish. And in the meantime, click my, if you're on Instagram, you can go into my profile. The link to my Facebook community is there. Hop on in. You know what? Just hop in and see if it's a fit for you. If it's not, no big deal. You can leave at any time, okay? But I really would love to have you in there because it is making a difference. It is making a difference in women's lives who have been overthinking stuff that they've been wanting to do for years, for literally years, that are now getting done. They're getting done now in this group, in this challenge. It's amazing that what I've been seeing, okay? Ladies, hop on in. Hop on into my community. It's called Women Overthinking Business, Getting Stuff Done, and we are getting stuff done. So if that's you, you need to get something done, something you've been thinking about for a long time. It's been on the back burner. All right, it's time to crank up the heat and get it going, get it off that back burner to the front. Okay, get it going. Maybe it's something new that you really are excited about starting right now. Let's bring that too. Bring whatever projects, whatever goals you have, bring those into the challenge. We'll hit those head on and we will make a difference. All right. Okay, that's it for real this time. All right, guys, I will see you later, and I'll see you tomorrow, actually, 2-ish, right here on Instagram, here on YouTube. Both of them are Jovi Strategies, so look me up, and I would love to have you join me. Thanks, you guys. Bye.